大家好 ，Hello everybody，我是 Dr. Lo，I am Dr. Lo。今天 today 我们学 we are learning 汉字。汉字 means Chinese characters for 华语3 Mandarin 3 and similar to your 华语2 and the 华语1 for this level we introduce to you 40个 40 汉字 or Chinese characters. And from the 40个汉字, okay, we have a combined here and there and form additional phrases out of the 40个汉字. So in total, you have to know 70 Chinese phrases for the test for this part, for the Chinese characters. Okay, so mainly you need to recognize only. Actually, okay, you gain because through the online platform, we have decided, okay, that for Chinese characters, you are not going to write on the online test, but this will be under the multiple choice, the MCQ. So the things becomes very easy as long as you can recognize all the 70 phrases, you can score for this part. Comparing, if you come back to the campus face to face, you need to write each one. Okay, and you have 10 questions. Each question you have to write at least 2 to 3 characters. So within a 15 minutes, you have to write about 20 to 30 Chinese characters. Okay, so it is more challenging. So now the work has become easier. So 老师 hope that, okay, you concentrate, and when 老师 asks you to reproduce, okay, how to recognize, you can do it well. Okay, 好的. So first one, okay, 老师 always said 2 small dot, you can imagine this as a siput kecil, okay, the small shell, and the big one is a big shell. And this big shell and the small shells, actually you can imagine them as a money. The money for the ancient days. Okay, so with the shells, the siput, you can go to buy things. So here, 买什么? What to buy? Okay, so actually the second character is the che. So this che, okay, is like a putting it vertical, but actually if you make it horizontal, it is really like a car. The front part, the middle, and the back. So when you see this, you should know this is 买车. Okay, 好的. Come to the next one. Okay, here, this is 怎么. 怎么 means bagaimana, how. When you think of how to do a thing, okay, we always think with our heart. Yaitu in Malay we say hati. Okay, hati saya fikir. Okay, in my heart I think, okay, we should do like this, we should do like that. So in the 怎么, you see the part that 老师 highlight here. This is in Mandarin, sin, this small part. Okay, the way to read is sin, and sin means that hati. Okay, your heart is very fragile. Okay, if somebody, or let's say 老师 scolded you, okay, 老师生气 because you did not do the work, did not respond, 老师 just scold you a bit, your heart is already broken. So nowadays, okay, especially the children nowadays, okay, actually you have less the difficult life experience. So students tend to be, the heart is very fragile. So how to protect your heart? You see, actually here is, we call the tapak tangan, the hand. So which one is your heart? There, this dot is your heart. So you have to always bring your hand to protect your heart so that the heart will not be broken. Okay, 好的. This is just a story to help you remember. When you see the heart, you think of how to confess to the girl you like. How? So you use your heart to think. Okay, 好的. So this is 怎么. Come to the next. 公斤. 公斤 is a kilogram. So you are weighing something and you get the findings. How much? What is the weight? So you have to imagine in the olden days, there is no electronic weighing machine. People will all use the manual one. So the one that Laoshi circle in blue, it looks like the manual weighing scale. So you go and weigh how heavy it is. Okay, thinking of this, looking at the weighing machine or weighing scale, so you should remember this is 公斤. Okay, 好的. Come to number 4. Okay, you should know, okay, that what are radicals about. In the Chinese characters, okay, the forming of the characters, okay, 50% depending on the combination of the different radicals and another part. So in Mandarin, there are many radicals. So what are the radicals? Okay, radicals, actually they are the parts that shared by many other characters. Means that in this character, you find it. For example, this is a sun radical. In another character, you also find the sun radical. Okay, so actually, when we say sun radical, okay, the message is the character, okay, that consists of the sun radical, they are related to sun. But actually, this is all related to time when there is the sun radical. If you see the radical of people, that character is related to people. For example, 你, for example, 他. And when you see the radical of lady, the lady radical, then you know that that character is related to lady. Okay, so you should know number 4 relates to time. Okay, and then the first character is the sayap kecil. Sayap kecil. Okay, so this is 小时. 小时 is hour. So why hour relates to the sun radical? Because in the olden days, people have no clock. So how do they know whether already past 1 hour, already past 2 hours? They will see the sun's shadow. They will see the shadow of the sun. Okay, up to here already after 1 hour. Up to here already after 2 hours. Okay, 好的. So come to the next one. Okay, 多久? 多久? The up and down, this is similar. Okay, the shape of the parts, they are similar. So actually the original meaning is banyak. 多 means banyak. Because they duplicate, up, down, when you duplicate means a lot. Okay, but that is the original meaning. The extended meaning for the 多 is berapa, 多少. It is 多少, and then we choose 多 to represent 多少. So when we say 多久, it's not banyak, but it's berapa jauh, 多久. Okay, come to the next. You see again the sun radical. Sun radical. Okay, so here this is 时候. 时候 means masa or time. And 什么, you have learned this in the level 2. 什么 or 为什么, 做什么, all you learn in level 2. So 什么 is what, and with the sun radical is time. So what time? 什么时候? bila. When? Okay, so number 7, there is also the same word, 时候, but there is with another character with a big dot. This is 的. Okay, remember this character is 的. So dot 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 的时候. This is also related to time, which is during. semasa. Okay, so what you have learned before? 有空的时候，有空 ada masa lapang, having free time. Okay, so when or during your free time, it means. Okay, 好的。Now come to 生病 and 病人. Okay, so 生 you learn in level 1. It looks like somebody or a person who is standing. Okay, someone who is standing. So these people, actually what happened to him or her? He falls sick. How do you know that he falls sick? Okay, the second character, this is like a hospital, the ward setting. Okay, this one, it looks like the bed in the ward. And then the site, okay, the facilities here, these are the facilities like oxygen, like the glucose strip that we have besides the bed in the ward. Okay, means that this person falls sick, 生病. So this whole thing is 生病. Okay, and you know already this is 病, and the second character is 人. 人 is people. So when you see sick and then you see people, it means sick people. Sick people is pesakit, means patient. All right, okay, and come to 10 and 11. Okay, again you see this is like a people. These people go into a consultation room, and inside there is the doctor. So the whole thing, this is the Yisheng. Yisheng means that doctor. And 11, the character of kan. Kan, you have learned it in level 2 as well. So actually, the front, the top, this part, the left part, this is the hand. The hand, okay? And then the red one, this part, this is the eye. Okay, so when we want to see, okay, we use the hand to cover our eye, okay, mainly to reduce the sunlight that come into your eye. So this is an action of looking, 看. So look, 看什么? Tengok apa? 看医生. Okay, means that actually you berjumpa doctor. Okay, 好的. So this is the round 1. All right, and so now 老师 would like you to reproduce and let 老师 know what you remember. Okay, like which number now?
3-1.
好, 3-1. What do you
Number
know?
1 lah, sir. For number 1, this character is Maicha, beli kereta. For the first character, we can see that there are double siput kecil and one siput besar represent money ataupun duit. And for the second character, if we look in a horizontal form, we can see that second character represent a car. So, for the first character is Maicha, beli kereta.
Okay, 好的, 不错, 不错. Okay, not bad. How? Next number. Number 2. What do you know about this?
E.
在吗? Number 2. Then we get number 3 to do. Can we get number 3? 3号.在吗? 3号. Okay, so now 老师 notice that actually this should be number 3 to continue to explain. Okay, like 3.
3. This is number 2, cema, which is macam mana.
It's not
For
macam
the
student. The best one is a bagaimana.
bagaimana. For the first character, it represents heart, which is we think with our heart. We think about what to do. So
Yes.
cerma is bagaimana.
Okay. 好的. Let us go for next number 3, 4.
3, 4. For number 3, Kongchin kilogram. The second character, it looks like a weighing scale, which represents kilogram.
Okay, 好吧. Next number 4. 3, 4, 3, 5.
3, 5 got mic issue. Continue 3, 6.
Okay. May 老师 have a 3, 6 to explain number 4.
3, 6, 小雪 jump. And so the small wings, it represents the xiao. And then the sun, the radical of sun, it relates to time as the older people, they use the sun to predict to see the shadow as a guidance of time.
Okay, acceptable. All right, how about next one?
3, 7. So number 5 is Tuo Chiu, which means berapa lama. And the first character, there is a similar character yang duplicating, which is Tuo. Tuo actually means banyak, but bila gabung with the second character, Chiu, it's menjadi berapa lama.
Okay, 老师 need you to know that you cannot say the up and the bottom characters are the same. Here, the first one is just one character. Okay, you can just say the upper part and the lower part, they are the same. Okay, it's a part. 好的, next number.
3, 8. The first character,
Louder, please. Louder, please.
Shenma Shahou bila. The first character represent what Shenma that we have learned from previous chapter, and then another one character that Lao circle with orange represent some radical that relates to time.
好吧. Okay, number 7. 老师 assume everybody should know also it relates to time. Okay, and the third 时候 is during. Okay, 好. May we proceed? Okay, next number.
3, 9.
Okay.
The word is Sheng Ping, jatuh sakit. Okay, and the first character is people standing, and then the second character illustrate word setting, and the bottom one looks like a bed, and that represent people lying on a bed, people who sit. So
okay. And the left side, they are all the facilities in the ward besides the bed. Okay. 好的. How next number? 9.
Number 1. 病人 maksudnya pesakit. The word ping is the same from the Sheng Ping, and the second character is meaning as in people. So maksud dia pesakit.
Sick people.
Sick
okay.
people.
好的. Next number.
Number 2, Yisheng means doctor. The first character looks like a room, and inside it has a doctor. And the second, it looks like people standing. So the character represents doctor, person, a doctor.
OK，可以。OK，好的。One more. Next number.
Number 3, number 11, Kang Yisheng, berjumpa doktor. The first character is like a hand, and then under that, at the Laotia circle, it represent eyes. So we always put our hand at our eyes to reduce the amount of sunlight. And then the next character is like a people who are going to enter a consultation room. The consultation room is the second character, and the people is the third character. So it's a Kang Yisheng, berjumpa doktor.
OK，好的。But please improve your can. The pronunciation is can, not K-A-N, not the K-A-N-G. All right, can. All right. OK，好的 students. Okay, we are done with the round 1.